What?
Yeah.
My parents will be furious.
Genetics!
Today we are going to learn about our genealogy, or as I like to call it, eugenealogy.
We're working with a very cool company called 23andMe. They basically read your spit and tell you where your family is from.
Who all those old people were that bone.
If any of the Try Guys find out they're part anything else, they are going to celebrate like it's their birthday.
It would be interesting if I'm more parts of Europe, because I only really know about the German, Irish, Scottish bit.
I will pay you $1 million if you have anything African in your results.
Today, we're going to go over your ancestry reports. We compared your DNA to our 31 reference populations, and we assigned you percentages based on your genetic similarity to them.
All from spit.
All from spit.
How much spit does your laboratory get every day?
We have over 2 million customers. Each person is approximately 2 milliliters of spit.
That's a lot of spit! I have a decent understanding of my makeup, but it gets really hazy because of World War II.
Maybe I'm Italian. Maybe I'm French. Maybe I'm... I don't know any other European countries.
I have a grandmother from Germany. I have 2 grandfathers from somewhere in Russia. Who knows?
I'm pretty confident today that I'm not going to be surprised by anything. I've always just been a Korean guy.
If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that I'm 50% Italian.
I don't know percentages, I don't know specifics.
9 30 seconds Welsh, 3 30 seconds English, 3 30 seconds Irish, and 1 30 second that we don't know.
One of these is Scotland. Yeah?
All right, Zach, so what did you think your ancestry was?
I believe that my entire family is Ashkenazi Jew. Okay. To be Jewish is something that I'm very proud of. I think it has shaped who I am and who I aspire to be. I assume we all started off in the motherland, Israel, but a lot of people claim that.
So Zach, you are 99.6% European. All right, let's break down your European a little bit further. How about that?
Sure.
All right, you are correct. You're 88.7% Ashkenazi Jewish.
88. I thought I was full blood.
Oh, well, someone lied to you. You are also Northwestern European, 4.2%.
Okay.
So that's broken down into 0.2% Finnish.
I'm Finnish? Finnish and Scandinavian people are like, they're hot, right? The percentage that's not Ashkenazi, what is it?
Iberian or Italian.
You're part Spanish.
So it could be Spain or Portugal.
What? So that's just like one person in my family was like, fuck it, I'm gonna not marry a Jew. Is it weird that I'm like disappointed that I don't have more of a mix?
Do you always come across white people being disappointed they're not mixed?
Yeah.
I wish I was a little more spicy, but I'm just vanilla like I thought.
I'm not vanilla, I'm more like hummus, I guess.
All right, Keith, you're up.
Oh boy, I'm a white dude, you know? White dudes aren't super complicated. We probably came from Europe. I don't know anything about this, so what a rude awakening. Maybe I don't deserve to know where I'm from. I don't know, it's one of these. Somewhere in there.
Let's take a look. You are 99.8% European.
Guys, what are you acting like this for? I mean, it's very clear that I'm the whitest man.
To be fair, we always joke about who the whitest Try Guy is. So now we're actually going to find out genetically who actually is white. So Keith is more white than Zach.
Yes.
Yes.
You have 0.2% sub-Saharan African.
I will pay you $1 million if you have anything African in your results.
Oh man! Suck it. I did
0.2%.
So that comes into play sometime between 1810 and 1720.
I thought this was real cool until I remembered what the British were doing in the 1700s, and now I'm thinking it's less cool.
I don't think that was a
Love happens in a lot of places.
I don't know if that was...
You don't know if it wasn't love.
They could have been like food traders, and they were just
it
there.
really could have
just
just
be
been friends. Fact is, we'll never know. Spit will never tell us that kind of thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
So you are 52.7% British and Irish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that includes your Scottish ancestry.
Did you know, though, that fried chicken originates from Scotland?
I didn't know that.
What if your
it makes
ancestors
sense.
Created fried chicken.
Can you tell us that they didn't?
I can't.
It's on the table. It's on the table.
Wow, I can't believe they did that.
You are 3.7% Southern European, 0.3% Balkan, and then 3.4% broadly Southern European.
I would say that so far, all the places you've named love their food.
I think you like food from everywhere, don't you?
That's true. But the Asian countries are too spicy for me typically, so it makes sense that I'm not Asian at all. Also, I don't look Asian.
There's more. You are 0.4% Ashkenazi Jewish. Maybe you guys can get bar mitzvahed together.
Maybe I was the little bit you needed.
All right, Nad, so what did you think your ancestry was.
My mom's family is half Italian, and my dad's family is very into genealogy. So I know my genetics down to the 30 seconds. That's me.
Your family has thought a lot about this.
Are they gonna be upset if you're not half Italian?
Yeah, I put all my eggs in the Italian basket.
Got it.
So if I'm not half Italian, I'm gonna have to change my holiday traditions.
We joke that he's the most white.
You're correct.
What's the number? What's the number?
You are 99.9%.
Oh no, I'm the most white.
So let's break that down for you. 15.6% French and German.
Yo, bro, your fractions are fucked.
Yo, my fractions are way off.
Okay, are you ready for your Italian?
Oh yeah.
You are 18.4% Italian.
Come on!
That's less than 1/5.
That's really low.
So you do have 15.1% broadly Southern European DNA, which doesn't mean that it's not Italian. It's just we can't pinpoint it.
It doesn't mean that it's definitely Italian.
Exactly.
No, it's very sad for me.
You are 2.4% Iberian.
Oh.
Spanish.
A little Spanish,
Spanish.
in you.
That explains why you're such a good dancer.
You've got Native American in here.
I do?
Yeah.
Likely, again, not a proud data point, but it is a data point.
Have you seen depictions of Thanksgiving in children's elementary school textbooks?
Did you read what actually happened to Pocahontas?
Sadly, you've got 0.0% Ashkenazi Jewish.
No!
Sorry, bro, it's kind of an exclusive thing. Even I'm only 0.4%.
Okay, so now it's time to go over Eugene's result.
Now I will shade in the country or countries my ancestors are from. Done. I just cannot imagine myself being even any other Asian country. Both my parents are 100% Korean, and if I'm not, then my mom and dad are gonna get a very surprising call.
You're excited? Nervous?
I'm just expecting it to be Korean.
You are not 100% Korean. You are 63.1% Korean. Oh, no. You are 19.9% Japanese.
19.9.
19.9.
My parents will be furious.
You are 13.1% Chinese.
What?
Yeah,
13.1%?
13.1%.
Your family's full of liars.
Well,
These are not insignificant numbers.
no.
No, those are.
These are like whole chunks of like huge parts of relatives.
That's 1/8.
1/8. Is this the only way I can accept this based on my family history is that the Chinese and Japanese entering my DNA are from like 1,000 years ago. That's the only explanation. Because I've only been told Korean all the way up for like since Korea was created on land.
1,000 years ago would not leave 17 or 13%.
Most likely a grandparent, great-grandparent, or second great-grandparent who is 100% Chinese.
What?
For Japanese, great-grandparent, second great-grandparent, or third great-grandparent who
Was
is
full Japanese?
100% Japanese.
How about that?
How do you feel?
I mean, I'm just shocked. I've always just been told I'm Korean. There was no other option.
Do you think you're gonna tell your parents?
Yeah. They're gonna say no, it's not true. Broken system. Bad math. I would have actually not been that surprised if it was like 500 years ago
Yeah.
or 300 years ago, but in the past 100 years, having a full Chinese and Japanese person within my DNA is really mind-boggling.
I'm telling you, we should look to see if you guys are related.
How can you do that?
Can you do that now?
We'll do that after.
This doesn't change my perception of who I am, but it does change my perception of where my family came from.
Look, I'm not gonna stop eating panettone at Christmas time just because this tells me I'm only 18% Italian.
Genetics is different from culture. That is your cultural upbringing, and that is still really valid and strong.
I think it's more important than your genetics.
I don't honestly expect that I'm gonna marry someone who's Jewish. I probably won't, and I hope that our babies are fucking from everywhere.
Someone from here has to do with me. Someone from over here has to do with me. That's a bigger picture of like human evolution, right? Like we're a lot of different things.
I want to shade in every country on this goddamn map 5 generations from now.
Do you guys want to find out if you're related?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys want to all hold hands?
We could not detect identical DNA segments.
You couldn't detect it because the technology's not ready, or it's not there.
It's not there.
But maybe if new technology gets invented.
Give me another tube. I got more spit. I'm gonna spit some more.
1, 2, 3.
Yay, science!
Wait, does that mean that Eugene can make all the Japanese and Chinese jokes he wants and he's totally clear?
1/5 and 1/6 from me, Cam. I don't know if it counts for the African and the native.
One out of every 500 jokes is allowed to be a little less sensitive.